County Executive Committee member in charge of Department of Finance, Economic Planning, and the ICT. Those are the members that the committee recommended to be approved. Then I go to acknowledgement. The committee registered its appreciation to the offices of the Speaker and the Clerk of this Assembly, and the Secretariat of the Committee for the necessary logistic support extended to its execution of its mandate. In addition, the committee thanks the nominee for the cooperation during the vetting process. Finally, the committee appreciates KRI, EACC, DCI, OP, CMB, and the relevant professional bodies for provision of references and the background checks relating to suitability for the nominees. I also acknowledge and appreciate the members of the committee for the patience, sacrifice, and commitment which enable the committee to discharge its mandate within the requirement timelines. On behalf of the Select Committee on Appointment and pursuant on the provision of Articles 179(2)(b) of the Constitution of Kenya 2010, Section 35 of Constitutional Government Act 2012, and Section 9(1) of Public Appointment, County Assembly Approval Act 2017, and the Standing Order number 46(4) and 188 of the County Assembly of Meru Standing Orders. It is my present duty to recommend for the tabling and adoption of the land report of the Select Committee on appointment, on vetting, on nominees to the position of the County Executive Committee's members. Preface that, Mr. Speaker, sir, on behalf of the members of the Select Committee on appointment, it is my present duty and privilege to present to this Honorable Assembly the report of the committee and the recommendation made on the approval of nominees for appointment as members of the County Executive Committee. Going to the last of the mandate of the committee, Mr. Speaker, the mandate of the Select Committee on appointment primarily derives from Article 179(2)(b) of the Constitution of Kenya 2010, which prevents the approval by the County Assembly person nominated by Governor to serve as a member of Executive Committee. Number 3, in giving effect to Article 179(2)(b), the Constitution of Kenya 2010 Standing Order number 188(4) of the County Assembly of Meru Standing Orders effectively establishes the mandate of the Select Committee on appointment as being consideration for approval by Assembly, appointment of the members of the County Executive Committee. Considering this provision, therefore, the mandate of the committee was established and the following terms of reference: 1, to conduct and approve hearing the nominees of the County Executive Committee, and 2, to present a report for consideration by the Honorable Assembly on the committee's findings based on the vetting of aforementioned nominees. The composition of the committee: we have Honorable Ayub Gundi Solomon, Chairperson; Honorable Patrick Mutuma, Leader of Majority Party; Honorable Joseph Mwenda Idhere, Leader of Minority Party; Agnes Karim, Member; Honorable Dangiras Mutea, Member; Honorable Frinda Naitoka Itobu, Member; Honorable Godwin Mutembe Imbiuki, Member; Honorable Grace Kambura Dhuranera, Member; Honorable Kennedy Mainge Mutweri, Member; Honorable Martin Kimathi Muriungi, Member; Dhuranera, Member; Honorable Kennedy Mainge Mutweri, Member; Honorable Martin Kimathi Muriungi, Member; Honorable Nicholas Kenyu Josephat, Member; Honorable Paul Akinya, Member. The committee secretariat, we have Mr. Benson Kenya, Director Legal Registration, Procedure and Committee Services. We have Ms. Mary Katweri, Assistant Director, Legislative and Procedure Services, Committee Clerk. We have Mr. Chivans Mutuma, Clerk, Assistant 2. 4, we have Ms. Christine Mweti, Research Officer. We have Mr. Isaiah Bijewe, Assistant Officer. Ms. Teresa Chokela, Sanjet Atam. Mr. Speaker, that is the report of the Appointment Committee. And then before I call Honorable Bioki to second, allow me to say one hand that, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, we have the right members to serve this county of ours. Mr. Speaker, the nominees who are vetted here clearly show that they have the capacity to handle Meru at the stage it is. And Mr. Speaker, we vetted them and they all show that they qualify. They have academic credentials. Some of them have PhDs, others have masters, others have degrees, and they have a wealth of experience because they have served in several positions in this county of Meru, and they know Meru very well. So, Mr. Speaker, many just to thank the governor for bringing and making sure that we have the right people who will serve county of Meru for the remaining 2.5 years, and I'm very sure they are going to do a good job, and they move Meru to a better position, and Meru will gain its lost ground. And with that, Mr. Speaker, allow me to call Honorable Bioki to second the motion.
Thank you, Honorable Leader of Majority, for removing the motion. Honorable Bioki, please take the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm Godwin Mutembe Bioki, representing the people of Rigoji West and a member of the Committee on Appointment. Mr. Speaker, I rise to second the motion. And Mr. Speaker, allow me to say that first of all, we thank the governor for appointing men and women of substance. Having gone through them, all of them, because I was in the vetting panel, I can say categorically that all of them have the substance. They have all what it takes to run this county. So, Mr. Speaker, we have no luxury of time. So it is the high time we approve these nominees, and of course we get the county on the right track, because we've lagged behind for the 2.5 years. It is like the county has been on a standstill, and it is the right time now we regain our lost glory. We have people who have worked in the public sector, others in the corporate world, others have even served previous governments of Meru, especially somebody like Janaro Katangoge, who served in the Munya regime in the same docket, and that department was very vibrant. So having been given that opportunity, we hope that all will be well. So, Mr. Speaker, it is my pleasure also to hand these members to approve these nominees. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Mutembe Bioki, for seconding that motion. And now, honorable members, pursuant to provision standing order number 54.1, I now propose the question, which is that this Honorable Assembly considers and adopts the third report of the Select Committee on Appointment on the vetting of nominees to the positions of the County Executive Committee members, which report was laid on the table of the Honorable Assembly today, Tuesday, the 22nd day of April 2025, during the morning sitting. Any member wishing to make a contribution on the above motion can catch the speaker's side. Yes, Honorable Mwenda.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My name is Mwenda Idile, MCA KITHIRU and the Lino Minority Party. Mr. Speaker, I would wish to support the motion by the Lino majority. As a member of this committee on appointment, we sat here on Thursday and we vetted these nominees, all of them, one by one. And Mr. Speaker, I can attest that these nominees are qualified, and I also want to thank His Excellency the Governor for bringing us the qualified nominees. Because, Mr. Speaker, there are some people he could have brought to this House, and of course we would not have approved them. But I want to thank him because he chose the right people. This county needs expertise. This county needs people who understand what they're supposed to do as the executive. Because we have had so many quarrels between the county assembly and the executive, Mr. Speaker, whereby some of these the previous regime, the CCM members, whom they didn't know even what they were supposed to do in those offices. But I'm sure, Mr. Speaker, these are the people who have a wealth of knowledge. They have the wealth of experience, and they know what they're supposed to do in assisting the governor to execute his agenda or implement his manifesto in this county. Mr. Speaker, for the remaining time, we are privileged to have these people. You find some of them, like they served the first government, like Janaro, he understands what he's supposed to do in the Department of Agriculture. You find some of them like Murega, he understands a lot. You find like Wakili Maranya, he served in this assembly. All of them, Mr. Speaker, we can sum up and say that they are qualified nominees. And I request this House that we approve them. We give the governor time. We support him because all of us, we also relied our manifesto, because even as we had manifestos on the ground, we told our people what we want to be done or what we were to do to them. But so far, we haven't achieved much. So these are the people whom shall help us achieve what we wanted to do or we wanted to achieve on the ground. So, Mr. Speaker, I wish to support this motion and request the members to approve this nominee. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Honorable Mwenda. The Leader Minority. Yes, Honorable Jim.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. For the purposes of record, my name is Jim Muchui, representing the great people of Adona and the majority whip in this Honorable House. And Honorable Speaker, I rise to support the motion by the leader of majority and thank the committee on appointments for a job well done. I happened to watch live as you are doing the interviews, and I want to learn the committee for the thorough interview that they conducted, and the in-depth in which they were able to interrogate the candidates. Mr. Speaker, I again want to say that I have a lot of hope with the team that is before us for approval. Because going through even the CVs, I've gone through the reports and the academic qualifications and the work experience for the committees. Mr. Speaker, I can say this is a team that is going to help us in this county to deliver to the people of Meru. Mr. Speaker, I believe this is a team that will not ignore the assembly just like we had in the previous 2.5 years, whereby we have had a problem where we asked for a statement, we summoned CECs, they never turned up. And I want to inform even the incoming CECs upon approval that they have a responsibility to respect this House. They have a responsibility to answer to all the statements asked by this House. Because, Mr. Speaker, as a House, we will not hesitate from doing what we must do when people fail in doing their responsibility. So I think that should sink to anyone who will be approved today as an assembly. We are still doing our oversight role, and we shall be very serious on performance and on delivery for our people. Also, another thing, Mr. Speaker, as Honorable the minority leader said, we have lost so much as a county in the last 2 years. And there is a high responsibility that lies on this team upon approval, because we have to recover what we have lost in 2.5 years in the remaining around 2 years. So we kindly request His Excellency the Governor to move with the speed, swearing these people maybe upon approval, if approved by this House, so that you can get to work immediately, so that you can be able to recover what you have lost for those years. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Anjimushu. Yes, Honorable Deputy Speaker.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. My name is Ali Mwenda, MCAG Award and the Deputy Speaker, County Assembly of Meru. Honorable Speaker, I stand to support the motion by my brother Majority Leader in support of CEC nominees who are vetted in this assembly. Honorable Speaker, I want to support, to commend the committee on appointment for the work well job done. Honorable Speaker, still I want to commend His Excellency the Governor of Meru for picking the right persons for the right job. Honorable Speaker, I will echo the sentiment of my colleagues that as a county we've wasted almost 2.5 years. And now I'm praying that the team before us is the right team for this job. So mine is to urge the members of this county assembly that we approve this team in unison, that we may be in a position to give His Excellency the Governor a team that is to push forward his agenda. So, Honorable Speaker, I commend the team once approved and urge my colleagues that we support it, we pass it so that we can start to work for the people of Meru. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Mwenda. The Deputy Speaker is Honorable Doris.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving me this opportunity for the purpose of record. My name is Honorable Doris Kakinkonge, nominated member in the 3rd County Assembly by the UDA party and the Deputy Majority Whip. Honorable Speaker, I rise to support the motion by the leader of the Majority Party, Honorable Patrick Mutuma, for the vetting of the nominees of the CCM, Honorable Speaker. And I take this opportunity also to thank the committee on appointments for sacrificing on Thursday last week to vet the nominees that were brought in the floor of the House by the Honorable Governor. And Honorable Speaker, these are sons and daughters of our lovely Meru County. These are members who are competent. These are sons and daughters who have all what it takes to take this county to the next level. These are nominees, Honorable Speaker, that have the right education levels that guarantees them to perform. These are the nominees, Honorable Speaker, that have worked elsewhere. We have some who have worked even in the last regime, especially CPA Kadhono, who has been the regime of former Governor, Honorable Kawira Mwangaza. She was doing well in the Department of Finance. We have our son, Honorable Julius Molega, who has been a member of the service board of this assembly, Honorable Speaker. We have Maranya, who is an advocate. We have our legal personnel, who is Batista. So, Honorable Speaker, with me, I have a lot of confidence that these are the team that will assist our governor to take Meru County to the next level. We have been in a regime where the CCMs were not even obeying the County Assembly of Meru. And with this team, Honorable Speaker, I believe that all the statements that are tagged in their offices, it will be their first law, so that this assembly can be able to execute its mandate of oversight and registration. And on the other hand, Honorable Speaker, I urge my colleagues to pass these nominees and to approve them, so that, Honorable Speaker, we can have ample time to work for our county of Meru. Also, upon approval, I wish them all the best as they execute their mandates as the members of the cabinet and assist the governor. With that, Honorable Speaker, I support.
Thank you, Honorable Doris. Yes, Honorable Njuki.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My name is Juki. Once again, I represent the great and the good people of Mongandia. I stand to support the motion by the leader of majority for the nominees who have been appointed by the governor. I also want to thank this House once again, and I want to say, Mr. Speaker, qualification is one thing, and I echo the qualifications of all the nominees. It is very, very true that they are qualified. But I want to say one good thing, and I want to send a message to them, because this is the impeaching house. We should not forget our law of oversight to these nominees. And because I know people usually become drunk with power very, very fast, I just want to send a message to the nominees who have been nominated that humility, humbleness, and professionalism is all that we require in their duty. If that is not done, Mr. Speaker, I urge this honorable house to be very, very serious on the oversight, and whoever does not perform, Mr. Speaker, I just want to tell them, we'll come back here very, very fast without wasting time and impeach them the earliest possible, because we cannot allow Meru to go back to the situation where it was before. And because we fought for 2 years, we've been fighting impunity. We cannot allow impunity again in this county. So, Mr. Speaker, I support them. I wish them the best in their work, but reminding them once again that we need the best and the best out of them. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you, Honorable Njoki. Yes, Honorable Mole.
Shukran, Mheshimiwa Spika. Asubuhi hii kwa kitambulisho nafahamika kama Mheshimiwa Muriithi, nikiwakilisha wadi ya Igembe ya Kati, samani Igembe Mashariki. Mheshimiwa Spika, nasimama kwa kauli moja kuunda ripoti hii ambayo imejumuishwa na kamati ya appointment, Mheshimiwa Spika, na vile vile kuletwa katika chumba hiki na Mheshimiwa Mutuma. Na Mheshimiwa Spika, ni siku njema kwa sababu chumba hiki kimekuwa chumba ambacho hakikuwa kinatiliwa maanani. Sijui kama ni kwa sababu ya ukosefu wa weledi katika kazi ya wale mawaziri ambao walikuwa pale awali, kwa sababu ulikuwa unamuita mtu katika chumba hiki kujibu maswali ambayo yalikuwa yanaegemea katika utendakazi wake, na Mheshimiwa Spika, wengi hawakuwa anaweza kuja kuketi pale kujibu yale maswali. Nikimuunga mkono mwenzangu Mheshimiwa Njoki alivyotoa mchango wake, Mheshimiwa Spika, ni vyema mawaziri hawa tukishukuru Mheshimiwa mstahiki gavana kwa sababu ya kuteua wale ambao ni mawaziri ambao wako na weledi na tajriba ya utendakazi katika vitengo mbalimbali ambavyo walikuwa hapo awali, kwa sababu utakusundia kwamba katika bunge zilizopita ni kwamba mtu alikuwa anapatiwa wajibu ama kazi katika kitengo ambacho hana weledi, hana hata tajriba yote katika kazi ile. Lakini kwa haya kuwataja tu baadhi ya wachache, ukimwangalia kama Murega ndiye naibu chairman ama mwenyekiti wa kitengo cha FKF katika mambo ya michezo. Imekuwa miaka miwili hatuja kuwa na mchakato wa vijana kucheza katika viwanja, na tulikuwa na waziri wa michezo. Ukimwangalia Mheshimiwa Maranya, gatuzi la Meru tumepoteza kesi nyingi sana Mheshimiwa Spika, zile ambazo zinatozwa faini na ili gatuzi linaweza kukosa miundo msingi kwa sababu zile hela zinaenda katika kulipa zile faini ambazo zimetozwa. Mheshimiwa Spika, ukiangalia kama vile akina Dennis yule ambaye ni waziri wa afya, na sita wataja wote, utaangalia kama Esther Okunga pia ambaye ni mweledi, ana shahada ya uzamili na shahada ya uzamifu na shahada ya degree katika usomi. Hivi kama mawaziri hawa hawana jambo la kusema wakikosa kufanya kazi kwa umakinifu. Mheshimiwa Spika, mwenzangu alivyosema, alisimama na kutoa mchango wake, amesema kwamba sisi katika jumba hili hatutajitenga katika majukumu yetu matatu ambayo tunafaa kufanya. Itafahamika kwamba na iwekwa katika rekodi kwamba mtu akipatiwa kazi na hili jumba na akiwa anapatiwa baraka za mstahiki gavana, afanye akiwa anajua kwamba anafanyia wakazi wa Meru, nasi kazi yetu ni kumulika. Hatutaangazia uozo, maana mambo ya umenge pia tuliweka kando. Ndio nasema Mheshimiwa Spika, na watakia kila laheri, na niseme kwamba wakiitwa katika jumba hili wao wanaitika tujibu mambo yale ambayo tunaulizwa na wale wenzetu kule mashinani. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika.
Thank you, Honorable Amuri. Yes, Honorable Simakaria.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker, for the opportunity to contribute to this motion. My name is Lucy Mukaria. I am a nominated member of this august House. And Honorable Speaker, I proudly want to support the motion by the leader of the majority party, because this motion comes at a time when the county of Meru was at a standstill.